If you're like me and we're searching on the web for how to remove the ridiculous arch support that are in your Adidas Samba Classics and weren't quite adventurous enough to just go start ripping stuff up, I'm here to share with you how to get rid of it. I bought these shoes a few weeks ago and realized that after a couple days, the arch support that's in these shoes are extremely uncomfortable, especially on my right foot. So I kind of set out to see what I could do about that, if there was any way to modify the shoe so that I could get rid of that and make them more comfortable, and I believe I did. So I'm going to kind of show you how I did that. First thing I figured out was these things are really just glued on, so you can easily rip this guy out. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Just kind of get your finger, see where the arch support is. Just kind of get your finger in there and just pull up. You'll hear some ripping, but that's just the glue coming apart from the shoe. Just kind of pull all the way around that. Sounds awful, but it's not as bad as it sounds. Just kind of rip all the way up until you got that whole insole pulled out of your shoe. There we go. Alright, so now you can see that what is such a huge pain is actually this little tiny piece of extra foam that they've glued in there. Fortunately, that's not sewn on, and it's not an integral part of this outsole or insole, so you can very easily remove it. Just kind of get your fingernail under that corner and just peel it right off. Like I said, it's just a little piece of foam that's glued in there. So now you can just pull that guy off. Little extra pieces off. That's pretty much it. So the last thing you have to do is get it back in. So just like it came out, it goes right back in. Notice I'm not putting any extra glue or anything in there because that thing's still pretty sticky. And once I get it fitted back in, it stays pretty well. So there you go. Can't even tell I did anything to it, except when you put your foot in there, it's going to feel a lot better, especially if you got arches like mine that don't need supporting. If you're like me and we're searching on the web for how to remove the ridiculous arch support that are in your Adidas Samba Classics and weren't quite adventurous enough to just go start ripping stuff up, I'm